What remains of Edith Finch? I'm just going to start at the house. Here we go, we're in. Now, we're playing on keyboard and mouse as well. Now, I would usually use my joypad. But you know what? I think we're going to just play keyboard and mouse and just run with it. Let's see if we can actually get used to it. So
I
we've got
lived
like
here
a zoom
until I
in.
was 11, but I wasn't allowed inside half the rooms.
I lived here until I was 11, but I wasn't allowed in half the rooms. Okay. So we've got like some sort of house here.
Inside the mailbox were bills from 7 years ago, marked urgent, open immediately.
Do love a good mystery game, you know. I really, really do. You know, like a game that has a little bit of, you know, a bit of flair to it. Something that, you know, what's going on sort of thing. Ooh, mystery.
In her will, my mother left me a key, but didn't tell me what it unlocked.
Oh, so we have a key. And we have a cuppa. If any of us have watched any of my playthroughs before, any of my videos, I cannot do anything without a brew. Typical British person.
Maybe
honestly.
she thought I'd know. Or she thought that the mystery would be enough to bring me back.
Can we go down there, or do we have to go here? Ooh, I love a multiple choice. Right, hang on. Oh! No, we'll fall down there. We'll keep going up the main path, and we'll just have a little look. Is there not, like, a button that we can use to run? I think that might have just been, like, a bit of a fast pass. Bit of a ride, but we'll keep going down this way. What we'll actually do as well, guys, is we'll turn the brightness up a bit as well, because it seems a bit dark on my screen, so I don't know what it'll be like on your
I wouldn't have
screen.
driven this way in a long time, but I saw a few hoof prints.
Lovely gardens, isn't it? Oh, a deer. Oh my god. I've actually seen a deer in real life in the wild before when I've been out on a jog. Oh, look at the cutie. Where did it go?
The truth is, even after I inherited the house, I never thought I'd come back to it.
Oh, so
But now I had questions about my family that only the house knew the answers to.
So she inherited the house. Oh my god. The only thing I worry about this is it looks
The
a
house
bit...
was exactly like I remembered it, the way I'd been dreaming about it.
I just hope there isn't a lot of puzzles in this game, because, trust me, we'll be here all week, because I can't do puzzles. I'm terrible. Right. Let's go up the stairs, up the stairs, up
As
the
a child, the house made me uncomfortable in a way I couldn't put into words.
Well, looking at it, I don't blame you. The house is making me look uncomfortable. Well, making me feel a bit uncomfortable. There's a missing post here, and it looks like Milton Finch. So, obviously, Milton Finch was missing at this point. Who's Milton Finch? Honestly, the amount of people that have been asking me to play this game for such a long time, and it's coming off Xbox Game Pass in like a week. So
Now,
I was like, we need to play it.
I knew exactly what those words were. I was afraid of the house.
The house does look creepy. Right. Oh, and that's the key.
I hoped the key might unlock the front door. It didn't.
Okay. Can we not get in? Oh.
Looking in, I felt like the house itself had been waiting for me.
It looks nice inside, to be honest. Doesn't look dusty or... So I wonder if we can get around on the right-hand side. Oh, there's a garage. Which I can't do anything. Let's even go to the side of the garage. Ooh, wheelie bin. Cat flap. We've all seen Scream. We can get through a cat flap. Oh my god, we actually are going through the cat flap.
Crawling through the doggy door used to be a lot easier when I was 11.
Doggy door, not cat flap. That's my bad, I'm so sorry. Right, let's switch. Let's put the light
The power
switch
had been
on.
turned off the night we left.
Oh, the night we left, okay. I feel like I feel like all I've done is everything she says, I go, She goes, the night we left. And I go, the night we left. I feel like a parrot. Right, I'll stop repeating everything she says, but I'll try. Let's see if it happens. Right, so we don't need anything in here. Graphics look really good for this game as well. I'm sure this game came out in 2017. So this means this game's like 5 years old. It looks like, honestly, like it looks like it came out last week. It looks amazing.
For the first time in years,
it's aged really well.
I felt like I was home.
Oh, this looks like a really nice home.
But instead of a family, there were just memories of one.
Right. Oh my god, Chinese boxes. I'm so hungry and I feel so fat right now. I've eaten way too much food today.
Like how only one restaurant would deliver to our house, so we had Chinese a lot.
Oh, I've heard that excuse before. Oh my god. The electrics went out. We're going to have to order a takeaway. Oh god, I've been on a long walk today. We're going to have to order a takeaway.
Or how after Lewis started working at the cannery, we all got sick of eating salmon.
Oh.
Except our cat, Molly.
Oh, Oscar. I want my cat to come in and see this tuna. He would like this tuna. Psst, 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 psst. Right, hang on. Let's go through. God, oh my god, there's a seat. God, how much tuna do these guys have? There's so much. Is it salmon the same as tuna in the States? I don't know.
The table was still a wreck from the night we left.
It is. Absolute wreck. Oh, I'm doing it again. I'm repeating it.
My mom was the only one of us who could imagine Great-Grandma Edie living in a nursing home. It was like a bomb had gone off, killing everyone but sparing the furniture.
Ooh, there's still noodles on that plate. Is that...
Nothing in the house looked abnormal. There was just too much of it, like a smile with too many teeth. Even the fireplace had a story. Edie told me the bricks came from the original house, after it sank.
After it sank? Well... Let's... There's a box here. Oh. Oh, nice family pictures. Oh my god, that's an awesome picture. Oh, let's see what books they have. The Wild Feast. Oh god, I'm hungry. Every time I read something like that, I'm like, oh, I can imagine dinner. The Book of Sand. Labyrinths. They have a lot of books. Right, let's have a look what this is. Oh?
Great-Grandpa Sven built a music box for Barbara, along with the rest of the house.
Barbara Finch.
Mom always told me to stay out of the basement, so I wasn't too surprised when the key didn't fit.
Ah, okay. I was gonna say, if your mama give you a key to go in the basement, then there must be something in the basement she wants you to see. And if it's any ghosts or dead people or anything like that, then yeah.
My mom wasn't much of an optimist, but she never stopped believing that my brother Milton was alive.
Oh.
A lot of things got left behind in the whirlwind of that last night.
God, what happened on this last night? Oh?
Edie told me once that every Finch who ever lived is buried somewhere in the library.
Wow. Looks like a cool library. Are we able to get in, maybe? Well, it's all sealed, like it's super glued or something. Alright, well, looks like, are we going up the stairs, maybe? Have I missed anything down here? I think we've got everything. We checked everywhere. There's a lot of tuna in this house. A lot of tuna. I'm just going to call it tuna. I'm sorry if it's salmon. Oh, actually, do you know what we haven't done? We haven't looked at the lake. Let's just take a look at the lake. I am a lake fan. Can we get out to the lake? What's that noise? Is that the wind? We'll just say it's the wind. Apologies if you can hear my stomach rumbling as well. It's the hunger. Right, let's go up this stairs.
After Milton disappeared, Mom sealed up all the bedrooms. Then Edie retaliated and drilled peepholes.
Sealed all the bedrooms? That... Well, she may have sealed this room, but we can go in. Yeah, we're gonna go in.
I spent a lot of time playing in Great Uncle Walter's room.
Oh, this is lovely. Oh,
I think my mom sometimes regretted not sealing it up.
The decorations are amazing. Bloody love it.
Lewis told me there were secret passages, but I never believed him.
Oh. Is this gonna fit? It has fit. And this is a book full of secret passages.
Turns out, my mom was really good at keeping secrets. Now it was time to find out what my mom had been afraid of.
Wow. Right, so we know we can go in there, but what we're going to do is we're just going to have a little look around the second floor of this house, because we don't want to just go straight through there, just in case we miss something. So, probably not. It's probably just go through there, but I'm one of these people, like, I just like to make sure. Oh, there you go. See?
Whenever people ask me about my family, the first thing they always want to know about is Barbara.
And is this Barbara? Oh yeah, Barbara Finch now, Sean. Oh my god. So it looks like... oh.
Barbara was a child star for 2 years.
Wow.
Until America grew out of it.
Oh my god. I don't know if you can see what's right in front of me, but there's like a poster of the little girl with like a face behind it, and that's going to keep me up tonight. Honestly, that is enough to just freak me out. I hate, like... Do you know, like when... Oh.
Mom must have locked the third floor stairs on the night we left.
Locked. Or like any eyes, or like darkly figures with like just bright eyes in the corners of a room and stuff. Oh my god, it's giving me shivers even thinking about it. Right, let's go through this gap. Oh, I can see a crayon.
Reading this, maybe it sounds like I had a plan. From the paintings on the wall, it was clear my brother Milton had been here before me.
Oh, it's like Stray the Cat. I love that game. If you want to watch me a bit like this playing Stray the game, I highly recommend having a look.
I had no idea what was behind that door.
Oh.
Just like I had no idea where all this was gonna lead.
Wow. My voice just went there. I'm enjoying this. This is a little bit different.
I grew up looking at Molly's room through the peephole. Molly's gerbil had a tiny bedroom with its own even tinier gerbil cage.
Oh. At least it looks like the gerbil escaped, or hopefully they took it with them.
Being inside for the first time, I felt like I'd stepped behind a painting.
Molly. December 1947. Well, that's strange, because it was set in 2010. So, oh, Molly Finch. Oh, I keep clicking the wrong mouse. Right, hang on. That way. Oh.
December 13th, 1947. Dear Diary, I'll be gone soon, but I wanted to tell somebody about what's gonna happen. It started when Mom sent me to bed without dinner. I woke up and I was starving, so I looked around for something to eat. The gerbil food was dry, but I didn't mind it.
Ugh. Oh, God.
Mom, can I come out now?
Sweetheart, it's late. Go to sleep.
I'm sure it must be illegal to lock kids in a bedroom. Like, I've never came across that before. Like, what happens if there was an emergency? No.
I thought about eating Christopher, but I held back.
Oh my god, I was gonna say. If this is disgusting, if this kid's really hungry. Oh my god. Right, come on.
I kept eating and eating.
Oh.
I ate a lot of things that night.
I was literally just looking down there. I was just thinking if there's something in there and then I have to click on it, I'm literally going to puke. So, yeah,
then
thankfully.
I heard chirping outside my window. It was a barn swallow going back to her nest. I reached out for her.
What? And this chain's...
And suddenly, I was a cat.
Oh no, I don't want to kill the birdies. Oh, thank God. Oh my God, you can like jump.
I tried to be quiet, but the bird was really scared.
Oh. I feel like I'm playing Stray.
I jumped and I almost got her.
Oh, this poor bird needs to run.
I could tell she was getting really tired. Now I was up in the big tree. I promised Dad I wouldn't climb it anymore. All I cared about was eating that mama bird. I gobbled her up. And suddenly, I was an owl. First, all I heard was the wind. Then I heard little teeth nibbling in the grass.
What is going on? Right. I'm really confused. Hang on. Am I dreaming?
Rabbits.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
I imagined his face looking up and seeing mine through my talons. I swallowed him up, and I didn't chew one bit. Then I flew off to find something bigger.
Right, hang on. Let's just stop for a second. What on earth is going on? I was a little kid, then I turned to a cat, then I turned into a bloody pigeon, an owl. Welcome to Edith Finch, guys. Welcome to the game. And I've just swallowed a rabbit whole. Yeah.
A mama rabbit.
Oh, not another rabbit. Oh, I don't want to eat another one.
She was almost too big to carry. I started choking, but I couldn't stop eating. And suddenly, I was a shark.
I have no clue what is going on.
I rolled off a cliff and into the ocean. Now, I was hungrier than ever.
It is quite cool playing as a shark, though.
I wanted fat, juicy seals. for a flipper, and it tasted really good.
Where is she? I can't even see the rest of it. Did it float at the bottom? Oh, there it is. Oh.
I grabbed on tight, but I was so hungry, I jumped out of the water. When I opened my eyes, everything had changed. Now I was a monster, and I smelled people everywhere. I was big, but I moved real quiet. I wanted to stop, but also I didn't.
Oh my god, looks like I'm gonna kill the other sailor.
Passenger, I was still hungry. And across the water, I smelled something new. Something I had to have, so I swam towards it.
I don't know what's
I slithered
going
onto
on.
The sand, and the good smell went into an old pipe.
Now I know why this kid was locked in a room. It kind of makes sense. Oh my god, I just came out of the toilet. Is this where it all began? Is this where I was before?
I got closer and closer.
Yeah, I'm back to my room.
All my stomach started growling. And suddenly, I was me again. I held my breath for a long time, but I couldn't hear anything.
So she was obviously
It's waiting for me to fall asleep. But it's not going to wait much longer. It needs to feed, and we both know I will be delicious.
I'm hoping this child is dreaming. Hopefully. I hope. For everyone's sake. Because, oh my god. Right.
I'm not sure if I believed all of that, but I'm sure Edie would have.
Yeah. That was crazy. That was really crazy. Right. Let me get out of this room. Right, no, we can't get out that way. Well, this looks like it's going to be a secret passage. Hang on, is this the way I came through? So that's locked.
I can't describe it, but I felt like some part of Molly was still here.
Well, I hope not. After the story she's just told us. I hope bloody Molly isn't here. Can we get out this window, maybe? Did I just hear a cat? If we hear an owl, guys, we're
This
running.
will be obvious later, but my mom never told me any of these stories. Edie would have, but Mom didn't like bringing up the past. Though, when we adopted a stray kitten, she was the one who named it Molly. I spent a lot of time in Great-Grandma Edie's room.
How many bird cages? It looks like something out of Hocus Pocus, you know, like at the top of the house, all the cages. Oh, who misses cassette tapes like this? I used to love cassette tapes, and you could like watch them
Edie
back.
gave a big interview about a mole man.
You would
living
have to
under the
rewind
Finch
them.
house.
Remember them days?
My mom was furious.
Let's see if we can watch
I
them.
hadn't thought of myself as Edith Jr. for a long time. One summer, they evacuated the island, but Edie refused to go.
Oh.
For a few weeks, she was a celebrity. When Edie told people Sven was killed by a dragon, she could also have said he was building a dragon-shaped slide that collapsed. She could have, but she didn't.
Okay.
Even in her 90s, sometimes Edie seemed a lot younger than my mother.
Oh my god, this woman has the best bathroom on earth. What on earth is this carpet? That is amazing. Oh my god. Oh, this is unreal. Alright.
The only trace Grandpa Sam's first wife, Kay, left on the house was the pink bathroom.
Oh, I love it. Oh, we've got another book. There's a secret in this bathroom. Okay.
There's a secret in this bathroom.
Okay.
It's in the last place you would look. It isn't in the cupboard. It's hidden in this book.
Oh my god, this house has so many hidden compartments.
Sven gave Sam an old camera he'd refurbished. He never put it down.
Right. Oh, there we go. Mitten. Does that say mitten? Mitten? Yeah. Push this out. Oh, now this bedroom looks cool. Fort Calvin. Oh, I wonder if this is the lad who's went missing, maybe. Is that Buzz Lightyear? Oh, it's like, it looks like Buzz Lightyear, but it isn't Buzz Lightyear. Oh.
I knew Grandpa Sam had a twin. And that he never talked about him.
Grandpa Sam. I hope to... This is not an old man's room, is it? This is a kid's bedroom. Surely. To the command center. Tell you, this is the coolest kid's bedroom I have ever seen. Like,
I guess my grandpa didn't like
honestly,
history
this
any more
would have
than
been
my
a
mom
dream
did.
if I was a kid and it had the room like this. Looks like we found another note.
How I want to remember my brother.
This family
Sam
love
Finch.
leaving notes, don't they?
The thing I remember is that when he made up his mind, that was it.
Okay. So we need to...
My brother said he'd die before he ate another mushroom. And he did.
Oh.
At Barbara's funeral, we swore we'd never be afraid again. And he wasn't.
Am I just... Oh, there we go. That's it. I was thinking, hang on. Am I doing this wrong with this swinging?
I think Calvin always wanted to fly.
Well, he's gonna fly.
Sam! Calvin! Dinner's ready! Coming!
But that day, he finally made up his mind to do it. I told him going around was impossible. Maybe
my
if I
God.
hadn't said that.
Calvin! I'm not gonna tell you again!
maybe if the wind hadn't picked up,
Oh my god!
then maybe he'd still be here. But I doubt it. I think he'd already made up his mind. That's what I want to remember about my brother.
Am I doing this right? Am I meant to be... Oh my god.
The day he made up his mind to fly. And he did.
Oh, that's a sad story. No.
Calvin's story felt strangely familiar. When I was younger, I remember trying to do the exact same thing.
Do you know, that's the thing, I think. Kids don't see the danger and stuff like this, and... Oh, that was quite sad, that. I didn't like that one. Obviously, none of it's been quite cheery, to be honest.
After the funeral, Edie roped off Calvin's half of the room.
Oh. Oh, this is sad. Really sad. It's a good game, mind. It's just sad. So it looks like this could be another. Oh my god. What is this? Wow. This family love a good mystery, don't they? Jesus. And is that a pumpkin? Oh god.
The passages were a pretty tight fit. They'd obviously been built for smaller hands and bellies.
Oh, I tell you, the way my stomach is these days, I definitely wouldn't fit through there. Oh my god, it's that thing. It's that thing I was telling you about earlier. I could say it with a girl and the thing. Right, I tell you what we'll do. We'll come back to that. We'll definitely come back. We'll have a little look. Oh, right, I'm back.
Edie's father, Odin, built the original house.
Right, yeah, we will be going through there. That's when we want to leave. When we want to make an escape. Oh god, that's terrifying. That
Growing
mind.
up, I always thought of Barbara as a child star.
Wow. Right. Oh, I don't even want to walk past it. What happens if it moves? It may move. Right. Oh, this room.
I never
really
thought about
small.
how hard it must have been for her afterwards.
Really small room. Right, let's have a look at this. Dreadful
Of all the stories people wrote about Barbara's death, I'm surprised Edie saved this one.
God, this whole family's. Oh no.
Oh, Jack here with another ghastly tale inspired by America's most unfortunate family. I'm calling it The Surprise Ending of Barbara Finch.
Oh.
As a child star, Barbara was famous for her scream. Now at 16, she was all washed up. A has-been.
Oh, that's nasty.
But in a lucky break, she'd been asked to perform her signature scream at a local convention for monster movie fans. It was just the boost her career needed. Unfortunately, her scream hadn't aged well.
Getting better. I think you just need the right motivation.
Her biggest fan and current boyfriend, Rick, was about to demonstrate when...
Now that was a great scream.
What on
It was
earth?
Barbara's father, Sven. He'd slipped into a table saw and had to be rushed to the emergency room. So Barbara got stuck babysitting her youngest brother, Walter. Her convention comeback was cancelled.
Okay, I'm hearing frustration, but I'm not hearing terror. What if I tried...
A gang of hoodlums in Halloween masks have been terrorizing Orcas Island tonight. Police are urging residents to...
That came from the basement.
You're right! Also, I loved your delivery on that. Why is your basement door locked?
Because my dad likes making puzzles and secret passages. There's a key hidden in the music box. The secret is to keep winding and winding until finally the key pops out.
Thanks, babe. I'll be back in a sec.
20 minutes later, Rick hadn't returned.
Now, isn't that
Barbara
interesting?
went to look for him, right on cue. She reached for the music box. And as she wound the key,
'Cause we did that
she
before.
listened for Rick, but the house was silent.
Did we get that key before? I can't remember. No, we mustn't have, because we would have. Guys, in fact, actually, let's just bring the audio down a bit for this bit, just so we don't actually get demonetized and get a strike, because there is definitely copyrighted music happening right now.
The gang's leader is the infamous Hook
1,000,000%. I'm just gonna keep talking over it, so we don't get a copy strike. I've just started the bloody channel. Oh my god!
The old fridge
Don't-
rattled and grew
Don't
still.
demonetize me, YouTube. Well, I'm not even monetized, to be honest, but you know what I mean.
Oh dear.
Oh, I shouldn't have done that.
Rick?
Barb, relax. I was just trying to scare you to help you find your scream.
Well, I'm not scared, Rick. I'm furious.
Then act furious. All I'm getting from you now is that you're hurt and confused and you're...
She threw him out, but she kept a little something to remember him by.
Barb, have you seen my other crutch?
And she was still holding it when she fell asleep watching the late picture show. Hours later...
Barbara! Walter, what's going on up there? Ah! Okay, I'm coming up, but if this is a trick, you're dead, Walter.
Oh no. Are we going out here? Answer the door, and it's gonna be the
At the door, she heard whispering. It was coming from inside the house.
What is? Oh my god.
Oh dear.
The monsters had come to surprise her. For Barbara, it was a dream come true.
What is going on?
And she saw what kind of monsters they were, and she realized what was about to happen. She was going to be famous. And with her final breath, Barbara Finch gave the performance of her life. I wasn't there myself, but I hear Barbara was magnificent. Poor girl. She had a taste for stardom. But unfortunately, so did her fans. Of course, the police blamed it all on poor Rick, who disappeared the same night. And little Walter? Hiding under his bed the whole time. He took it all pretty hard. But that's another story. As for Barbara...
Right, dead quickly, I think we're safe to turn the volume back up, guys. I don't think we're going to hear the copyright music anymore.
Box is all they ever found of her. Her ear.
Oh.
Now that's what I call a real eerie tale.
Oh. Oh my god. Wow. Well, that was very interesting.
Edie told me all Barbara wanted was to be remembered. As absurd as that comic was, maybe what Edie saw was a happy ending.
God knows. That was a very, very, very strange story. Very strange. Right, let's just unpick of what's going on so far. So we've arrived at a house. We think Walter went missing because there's missing posters everywhere. Our little sister / Molly was turned into a cat, a bloody owl. She turned into a shark, a lizard, a snake, everything. And then my sister, I think who's my sister, was a celebrity who then, oh my god, I don't really know. She was murdered, I think. There's a lot. Calvin was swinging around on a swing, bless him, and he flew off and died. There's a lot going on with this family. They're very, very, very unlucky, aren't they? So, yeah, I do feel sorry for them. Not gonna lie. This poor family, they've had some bad luck. Let's get back into it. So, yeah, I don't really know what to say apart from what's going on. There's a lot to unpick, and bearing in mind, I started this game not really knowing what to expect, and still don't know what to expect. Yeah. Right.
I guess now I know why Mom didn't like me playing with the music box.
Yeah, we're gonna find out with this music box, aren't we? Because we found out that the music box has something in it, but we need to find out where that bloody music box was. Was it downstairs? Or was it upstairs? I can't remember where the music box was.
All those times I played with the music box and never found the basement key.
Well, I think you're going to find it this time, because if you don't find it, I don't know how we're going to proceed to the next bit of the game. So, hopefully, we're going to find the music box and we're going to proceed. Is someone just going to fly around the corner? No, maybe not. I think it's here, actually. Here it is. Right, let's spin it. Let's spin this music box. There we go, and we've got the key. And I bet that key leads to the basement. Or is it the attic? No, it's the basement. Oh, have you ever seen The Conjuring? This reminds me of this moment right now. The Conjuring. Let's go down to the basement. There's nothing down here yet. Just waiting for something to like jump out and like.
Mom said the basement was off limits. Unless I wanted another tetanus shot.
I don't blame your mum why the basement was off limits, to be honest, because looking at it, it looks like a scene from Saw. Like literally, and if you don't know what the movie Saw is, if you're like, yeah, it's a very gory horror movie. So yeah, I don't blame your mum why she didn't want you down here.
I saw Edie sneak down to the basement once, carrying packages.
Was that body parts, or I shouldn't even say that actually, because I'm gonna get told off by YouTube.
I thought maybe she was hiding presents.
Oh god, there's gonna be a body in here, isn't there?
It turned out she was hiding a lot more than that.
Jesus, yeah. A never-ending fridge, my dream. Oh, it's pitch black down here. If you can't see anything... Oh, there we go. It's
I
light
remember
now.
asking Mom once about where Walter had gone. She said after Barbara died, he got as far away as he could.
Oh.
If there's a pattern in all these stories...
This is a, like a shelter, you know, in case, like, the world ends. You're all the way down here and you'll be safe.
I think it's that none of us has gotten very far.
And it looks like we're going to find out what happened to
Goodbye,
Walter.
everyone. I can't believe I've been down here for 30 years.
Oh my god.
On that first day, after the shaking started, I didn't think I'd survive a week. But after a few days, I settled into a routine. That's what kept me sane. Having a schedule, living for today. There was was expected to be dead tomorrow. But if you wait long enough, you get used to anything. Even a monster on the other side of the door starts to feel normal. Almost friendly. And then one day, everything just
2005.
stopped. Whatever that thing was, it was gone. Maybe it got tired of waiting. Or maybe I just got tired of being afraid. It's been a week now, the longest in 30 years. I'm done waiting. I have to leave while I still can.
So it looks like we're going to be doing a runner, maybe? Oh my god, I would be so claustrophobic being in something like this. Honestly, I don't like anything like this. This would terrify me.
I know it's out there, somewhere. Whatever killed Barbara and Molly.
So does he think there's like a monster or
Calvin.
something? Well, Calvin... Is Calvin the one that went around in the swing?
Maybe this is all a mistake. But I need to stop living the same day, even if it kills me. Whatever's out there, I want you to know
Sorry, I'm yawning.
I'm ready for it.
It's late at night.
I'm going to appreciate all of it, especially the food. I don't mind if I only have a year left. Or a month. Or a single week.
Can
I'd
you
be happy
imagine
with one new day?
what it would be like to be underground for 30 years
I can
and
already
then to
imagine the
see
sun
the light
on
again?
my face.
So did he die from the sun?
Walter died when I was 6. I can't believe my mom never told me he was down here.
I'm confused. Really confused with that one.
I'm sure my mom was trying to protect me.
I'm gonna be honest with this game. It is making us like want to find out more,
Maybe she was afraid I'd end up like Walter.
which is obviously a good thing.
But if she never told me about an uncle under the house,
What else did she tell you about?
I can only imagine what else she was hiding. I don't want to make the same mistakes she made.
What were you hiding, woman?
Trying to bury something that's still alive. Now that there's only one of us left, or maybe two, I thought it was time I heard the stories for myself. And found out what happened to everyone else. But now I'm worried the stories themselves might be the problem.
Maybe they're not real.
Maybe we believed so much in a family curse, we made it real.
Oh, they've even put like stuff down for him.
I don't know if I should even be writing this.
Do you know, I can't believe I've waited all these years to play this game. This is actually so
Maybe it'd be
much...
better if all this just died with me.
Oh, this game's so much better than what I thought it would be.
But I thought you should know about your family. And the history you're a part of.
Do you know this is the second game
Though to be honest, I feel as lost as you probably do right now.
This is the second game I've played recently that I thought, it's not going to be my cup of tea, and I've loved it. Stray was one of them as well.
I think the people in these stories believed them, for what that's worth.
What I like about this as well is it's really straightforward as well, but it's good. Like, I don't feel like it's a lot of brain power, but it's like a lot of mystery, which is really cool. And they're the sort of games that I love, like games that aren't like, you don't need a degree to complete, but you can just enjoy and you can appreciate like the unevolving story, if you know what I mean.
And when you look at the house, that history of imagination and stubbornness and madness, any of it seems possible.
Can we get in? Maybe we'll go right here.
I think we've been surrounded by death for so long, we've just gotten used to it. What kind of family finishes building a cemetery before starting the house? It's embarrassing for me to admit this, but the pet cemetery made me more uncomfortable than the human one.
Oh, is these all
3
the
of the
pets?
gerbils were mine, and 2 had been my fault.
Do you know, isn't that so nice, though, that we actually put the pets in a cemetery, and it's not just in a bin bag in the bin, you know what I mean? Not that
Sven
we've
built
ever
the
done that
house,
ourselves,
but it was
by the way.
Edie who designed the cemetery.
I always get emotional when I think of things like this, because we've lost 3 cats in the last 7 years, 6 years of living here.
I'm sure Odin's monument had been Edie's idea.
Just because of age and things. And
My mom was always trying to move on, but for Edie, the past never went away.
just a quick pause. We like to keep on to things for our pets, so I've still got like my Salem, what was my cat. His colour sits right beside my bed, so I can like look at it every night. Yeah, we're massive pet people, so yeah. Sorry, I just took a really dark turn there, didn't I, of thinking about that.
She could see it poking out of the water at low tide.
Oh, Connie gave us a fright. Cons just came in with a bowl of fruit and scared me.
Edie said she dreamed about the old house every night.
Oh. Well, don't fall off the cliff. Have I done something wrong here? Hang on. No, yeah.
Edie's side was always easier for me to understand. But the older I get, the more I can see where my mom was coming from. Her dad had been pretty strict, but it wasn't enough to save her brothers. She was just trying to do better. She lost 2 of her brothers, just like I did. I get why she tried so hard to protect us. There's so many things I wish I could ask my mom now. Part of me thinks this is what she wanted all along. For me to come back someday and find everything out for myself.
That's why you've got to make the most of your family, guys, while they're here now. I always say that to everyone. Make the most of the phone calls and the seeing each other while you've still got your family. You know, old age and things like that.
But looking back on it now, If she told me there was going to be so much climbing, I never would have come when I was 22 weeks pregnant.
Oh my god, she's pregnant. Right, we need to be careful, and if you're pregnant, it's gonna say don't be falling or injuring yourself. Take it, we're gonna have to climb up there maybe? No. Down here maybe? Well, this is where we started. Oh, there's ladders here. Such a silly person. Let's go up these ladders.
I never met Grandpa Sam, but I think he and my mom had a lot in common. They were both pretty intense.
Oh god. This is creepy. Really creepy. Nice cameras though. Sam. Isn't that who we thought went missing?
Dawn, I promise, you'll never forget this weekend.
Yes, sir.
These memories are gonna last a lifetime.
Mm-hmm.
They're all really blurry. How do we focus?
Am I gonna have to shoot anything?
It's a hunting trip,
there.
Dawn. Shooting is strongly encouraged. Perfect.
It's gonna rain the whole weekend, isn't it? Please just take the damn picture.
Hey, language.
Did you want to get a picture of me or what?
Oh, there you are.
I will never forget this weekend, Dad.
That's the spirit. Okay, got it.
Oh.
I'm gonna take some pictures, okay?
Just be careful. That camera's older than you are. Hey!
That's a brilliant picture.
Definitely should not have drunk all that coffee. I'm just saying, I'm not always gonna be here, Dawn. You'll need to remember this stuff, if you want to survive.
I'll be fine, Dad.
You know who else thought he was gonna be fine?
Some guy who died.
Dawn, I'm being serious.
I know, Dad. You're always serious. Doesn't being out here make you want to chill out?
Well, to tell you the truth, I haven't been out here in 20 years. Dawn, don't you think you could find something more interesting to photograph? Last time I was with my brother Calvin. Man, that was a great trip. Your grandpa Sven taught us how to fish, how to build a fire. We found an old logging trail. There were deer everywhere.
Is that what
I
we're
bet if I
looking
could
for?
remember where that trail was, we'd spot a buck for you in no time. Give me a minute to check the map.
Is that what we're looking for? Are we looking for a deer? There we go.
Good eyes, Dawn. Before you take the shot, let me get a picture of you.
Dad,
Oh.
Let me get behind you.
do I have to do this?
Dawn, you don't have to do anything. But if Great shot, Dawn!
It's a horrible picture.
I'm proud of you, Dawn. Always remember that, okay?
Oh. Bless her. Oh.
Sorry, Dawn, just gotta reset the timer.
Dad, it's twitching. I think
That's
it's
totally normal, Dawn. Just focus on the camera. Try not to think about—
Dad!
OMG.
Of all these stories, that's the one I wish most that my mom had told me.
Oh my god, he was only 33. That's not even much older than what I am. Wow. Honestly, that was absolutely terrifying. Absolutely terrifying. That, do you know... That was crazy. Absolutely crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Anyway, that has been the first part of Edith Finch. We're going to put this into 2 parts, guys. The reason being is because it's currently 20 to 12 at night, and I'm thinking, right, we'll do the next part tomorrow. But honestly, I am really bloody loving this game. Really, really enjoying it. I never thought I would actually enjoy this game as much as I'm enjoying it. Like, it is really good. Like, just so you guys can like see what's going on my screen. Like, you can see what we've done so far. So we've done Molly, we've done Barbara, we've done Calvin, we've done Sam, we've done Walter, and obviously we still got to do Dawn, Gus, Gregory, Odwin, Eddie, and I think that's everyone. Honestly, there's so many questions that I have in regards to what is going on, and we'll answer all that in part 2. So guys, if you've enjoyed this video, make sure you smash that like button. If you haven't clicked subscribe already, hit that subscribe button, and let me know if you're enjoying this type of content. Are you enjoying watching these type of playthroughs, watching me playing like Edith Finch and things like that? I'm really, really bloody enjoying playing it. So yeah, if you're enjoying that, let me know in the comments, and make sure you come back for part 2, where we find out what on earth is going on with all of this family. Are they really cursed? Are they really, really doomed? We'll find out in the next part, guys. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you soon. Bye, guys.